just imagine though, being a killer every day of these beings, man. It doesn't take long, you know, before other problems start to happen with you. Like the studies show that the places that have slaughterhouses have higher rates in the surrounding areas of violent crimes. So it's, and then we consume the product of that torture and murder, and we build our bodies on it.
So your solution then is that small differences like this or small demonstrations like this will cause people to think?
I hope so. I mean, look, because that's it. Because it's not because you just have to think. It's like, hey, guess what? You've been lied to your whole life. You've been taught that you need meat or you'll die because you need the protein. You've been taught that you need calcium from dairy or you'll die because there's nowhere else to get calcium or protein apparently, even though it's abundant in all plant foods. So basically the cult has said, if you try to leave, you'll die. The best cult teaching of all, right? To keep you in. Everyone believes they need to eat animals or they'll die. And people are speciesists. It's like racism, man. It's a discrimination based on something that shouldn't hold any value. What race are you? What gender are you? What species are you? You're a person, a non-human person with a heart and a brain. You have a language, you have a community, you eat, you breathe, you sleep. You don't want to be in pain, you want to enjoy life, you want to scratch and feel affection. You think about things, you enjoy, like, what more do they need to have personhood? They're individuals. You know, where are we drawing the line here? They're sentient beings. Just look different. Just look different, man. Yeah. So, yes, we hope people think because we've been lied to for so long, man. Humane slaughter. This is humane slaughter. It's murder still. We just call it something nice. There's no humane way to abuse a woman. There's no humane way to do the wrong thing. There's no, oh, let's keep them against their will, but give them a bigger cage. No cages for innocent beings. And the answer to this, I'm not just saying doom and gloom, the world's fucked, this has been happening all over the world for so long and it will never end. It's changing right now, man. That's why today we're having a conversation. Now your views have been challenged, just like mine were 5 years ago. 2 years ago, we didn't have a single cube of truth. Now we have 600 in cities all over the world. It's happening now, bro. And this is like, look, it's all important. We fight for every cause. All oppression is wrong, dude. It's all wrong. Imagine how much easier it will be if we fight speciesism sooner. It'll be so much harder to discriminate against each other. If we already have respect for cows and pigs and chickens and fish and all animals, which we should. Humans are animals too. We are all that. They're our family, just, you know, a little bit more extended. But yeah, we should respect them, bro. And so that's why the answer is to go vegan, because veganism just means you don't participate in that anymore. You don't buy them for food. You buy the vegan versions of those foods. We've got vegan ice cream, we've got vegan chicken, vegan fish, vegan pizza, vegan burgers, you name it. Everything you already enjoy, we got at the same supermarket you already shop in. You'll improve your health, it's better for the planet. You get all the protein you need. Studies show you have less nutrient deficiencies on a vegan diet. You probably live potentially a decade or two longer, man. People are dying of heart disease, they've got diabetes, cancers. A lot of these things are vastly reduced on a plant-based diet. So it's better for us too, but you still get all your favorite foods. But mostly it's this that's the problem. It's a holocaust, man. The animal holocaust is happening right now. More victims than any other form of oppression of all time. They suffer just like we do. They're going through it right now. That's a gas chamber. That's the most humane method of killing or stunning animals in Australia. They get put into a gas chamber, then they get their throats cut open. Business as usual, legal, standard. You would have paid for it to happen. I did too.
Well, I'll give you this, man. I'm gonna go back and take a look at the website and everything like that.
Yeah, I've got a card for you. Did you already get it?
No, I haven't.
There you go, dude. Look, we have so many ways to make it easy for you. Challenge22.com, you get a free 22-day mentor, basically, or you're part of a mentor program. Any question you need. What do I get if I shop at Costco? What do I get if I go to get Mexican? It's all free. People will help you. happycow.net tells you all the places in your vicinity where you can eat vegan food. There's tons of them, dude. Vegan Kit, that gets you there. You want to go vegan, you go to vegankit.com and that'll give you all the answers to all your questions. Food, health stuff, you know, recipes, whatever. Nutritionfacts.org, learn how to get healthier, man, with a plant-based diet. It's an improvement to your health.
I actually watched, well, I think I watched half of what
the hell. Cool. Yeah, maybe you'll get interested and watch the rest, because there's so many benefits to do this, man.
Yeah.
All this stuff is good when you get around to it.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it too. James.
James.
And
mind
you?
if I take a picture with you, man?
I'd love to.
first day in Hawaii, man.
Is it?
I'm inspired.
Wow, that's good to hear, man. I'd love that. Here, get the cube in the back.
Yeah. Would you mind taking a picture for us, dude?
I don't know if you know this, but you should go portrait for social media.
Really?
I do a bit of social media stuff. I just saw you gave it to him that way.
Yeah.
Because that's how people look at their photos these days. In that. I don't know. It helped my social media game if that's something you at all care about.
I appreciate it. 1, 2. Can you take one the other way for portrait mode?
Good call. Flip it around too, bro.
Can you want to flash? Yeah.
What's your name again? I'm sorry,
Kevin.
Kevin, right on, man. Nice. I like your cross there, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Very cool. I got a speech online, bro, if you ever get around to it.
Okay.
It's a pretty popular speech. It's got like over 10 million views.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called This Speech is Your Wake-Up Call. I go into a lot more detail about some of the things. There's a long list of references and stuff. If it's a path you want to go down, because you know, I think we should do whatever we can. When we know better, we can do better. Nothing much has to change in your life, but a lot will change in theirs if we all start encouraging each other to live this other path that's right there with the same food and more benefits and none of that violence. Like, this is the next step for us all, man.
Yeah.
It's only rational. The Garden of Eden was vegan, brother.
Yeah, and that's you know, coming from a biblical perspective. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You know, it's something that I want to look at. You know, what their diet was and everything.
Yep.
Like that.
Jesus and I believe his brother, they were vegetarians, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can look at that. If you look up, was Jesus a vegan or a vegetarian? There's heaps of websites dedicated to explaining why. Even if he wasn't, dude, that was thousands of years ago. Right now, if Jesus was here, I think he would cry himself to a broken heart very quickly if he spent even a moment in a slaughterhouse that doesn't need to exist. He'd be like, okay, this doesn't need to be here, so like this is the question. Would your ideal world have slaughterhouses where animals are constantly, thousands, you know, constantly being murdered? Would your ideal world have that or not? Mine doesn't. I don't want anyone to be treated badly. I hate just when people say shit about me. Like, you know, I don't want anything bad to happen to me or you. I'd like to extend that courtesy to you too, if I can. I don't want anything I do to hurt you. I don't want anything anyone else does to hurt you. That's just what it means to be a compassionate human and see yourself in others. And you know, it's just about seeing ourselves in them. And I think Jesus would not condone violence. Like, if he condoned that shit, I'd very much like to have a conversation with him about why. Right. Because they feel pain and suffer, and I have a lot of questions for him why he would think that way when we can just eat another way. I think it would make him look crazy if he tried to defend it. I think it would make him look like a very irrational person, because it would be, because I can't imagine a single justification, which I've been thinking about it constantly for years now, 5 years. Why is this happening? If it's not for health, why? And there's no good reason other than it's something we've always done and people love the taste, and we don't see it. Yeah.
You gave me a lot to think about, man. I really appreciate it.
That's a great start. I appreciate it. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, man.
Nice talking with you, man. Get that food.
You're the man, man.
Take care, bro. You're welcome.
It is my home.